Mabuhay! This is Mary Lasil Cabungcal Relevo, all the way from the Municipality of Balayan, Province of Batangas. I am 19 years old and I'm currently studying Bachelor of Science in Psychology at the National University, Manila. I am a model and an eco-warrior in heart. Growing up, I always had a simple and an adventurous life. Anything that screams nature. My parents has always been an advocate for the agriculture. My mother is actually a gardener, a plantita they say. One of the many foundations that I'm supporting is 10 Foundations because we share the same values and visions. And that is to always give back to our community while also taking care of our environment. But how can we help our environment while just being at home? Why throw waste when we can reuse it the eco way? The biogas is non-polluting, and it can actually help reduce greenhouse emissions. Using gas from waste is a great way to combat global warming. Once again, this is Mary Lasil Cabungcal Relevo, all the way from the Municipality of Balayan, Province of Batangas.
Hello, beautiful Earth! This is Liarlian Son Coritana, 23, from the Municipality of Casiguran, Province of Aurora. I am an artist who has a degree in arts from the University of the Philippines, Diliman. I freelance on both traditional and digital art. My hobbies are watching films of different genres, especially horror and sci-fi. I am a fan of anime too. I read novels and comics. I play some video games, skate, and listen to podcasts. I am a Taurus. Although I'm not an astrology fan, I resonate with readings most of the time. I am grounded, intuitive, focused, and creative. My fondness to create led me to become globally aware and care for the world, and that includes having the heart for society, for animals, and the environment. Which is why I want to step up and show what artists can do for the earth. With this platform, I can create an impact using art as a tool. My advocacy is Art for a Cause, Project Pinta. Positive influence on nature through transformative art. This is my cause, Environmental Art Movement for Sustainability and Conservation, and I hope to do this with you. Again, this is Liarlian Son Coritana, an eco-warrior from the found paradise of Aurora, Casiguran.
Mabuhay! I am Naomi Fetalbo Henave, 19, proudly representing the beautiful home of Paro-Paro Festival, the city of Dasmariñas, Cavite.
I am currently a first-year medical biology student in De La Salle University, Dasmariñas. Music has been part of my life even at a young age, especially dancing. I also play the ukulele as a way to relieve stress, so you can say that it's my creative outlet. I also love traveling with my family and friends, going to beautiful islands, eating good food, and trying different physical activities like ziplining. I'm actually scared of heights, but my mom would remind me that to overcome your fears, you must face them head on. An interesting fact about my hometown is the origin of our festival, the Paro-Paro Festival. Dasmariñas started as a barrio and grew into a first-class component city in the province of Cavite, just like a butterfly undergoing metamorphosis. Now, as I officially venture into this wonderful eco journey, I want to show the earth that I came here with a vision, to be an example. As an advocate of waste quality management and sustainability, I want to take a step closer into making sure that we encourage a community that are accountable consumers of our natural resources and waste. By promoting through education what is an important step in protecting our environment, we can also uplift our economic output in an eco-friendly effort.
Hi, I'm Princess Bilazaga, 20, from San Jose City, Nueva Ecija, and I'm taking Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management. My advocacy is all about sustainable farming, which focuses on more organic ways on how to grow and harvest a crop. Environmental issues are all-encompassing. It doesn't only involve waste, it doesn't only entail recycling, nor only about clean air or clean water. Our Earth itself is our greatest food provider, and to help Mother Earth, we should practice sustainable and environment-friendly living, which can begin in sustainable and eco-friendly farming. As an aspiring Miss Philippines Earth 2023, I want to take this opportunity to be the trailblazer of the youth in taking care of our environment and to take my province of Nueva Ecija to a higher level. I believe that individually, we can make a difference, but our collaborative efforts can create a bigger impact in our community.
Hi everyone! I am Jeka Severica Uydimatatak from the province of Alae, Batangas, a graduate of Bachelor of Science, major in cruise line operations and culinary arts. And currently, I am a performing artist, a chef, and a barista. Let me share something about myself. I am fond of singing, dancing, cooking, writing poems, playing volleyball and table tennis. I dislike narrow-minded and inconsistent people, but I like to explore. As they say, every day is a chance to learn something new. I am in love with nature, most specifically the sea. I find solemnity upon seeing the waves run and feeling the wind blow on my cheek. I love animals too, especially dogs. I just love taking care of them. I am a fighter and I don't give up easily. Imparting my advocacy, which is the promotion and the implementation of the 5 R's. Refuse, reduce, reuse, repurpose, and recycle to promote sustainable consumption and production. Moreover, to promote intergenerational equity to protect our only home, the Earth. Again, this is Jeka Severica Uydimatatak, representing my beloved municipality, San Pascual.
Hello, my name is Carrie Riley and I am representing Pangasinan. I am 20 years old, I am a model, and I am studying fashion marketing.
I have many hobbies such as rugby, football, but something that I know I'll never stop is swimming. I've been a swimmer since I was 8 years old and I've been competing till I was 16, winning more than 10 medals. Something that people don't know about me is that I have a soft spot for ducks, which is why I have a duck farm right next to my house.
One of the reasons why I love Pangasinan is that I live right next to a river, and over here I have an amazing view of the mountains right outside my window. What I'm going to do is to encourage the youth to start being aware of the mess that we've made, such as deforestation and polluting the ocean, as it's not only damaging the earth, but our future as well. According to international research, we have less than 10 years to reverse the tide of climate change. It's not just time to make a change, it's time to make a difference. We have one home, which is Mother Earth.
Isang makakalikasang araw po. It's me, again, Eliana Marie Aduana from the Waterfall Sanctuary of Eastern Laguna, Siniloan. You may already know me as a model, as a scientist, an incorporator, and a sustainable champion by heart. So this time around, let me tell you more about myself in a deeper personal sense. Tara! As a child, I have always loved running outdoors. I love playing in the rice fields and the paddies and swimming because here in Siniloan, we have so many waterfalls and iridescent sceneries. Growing up, I was a consistent scholar and I've actually passed the licensure examination a little bit too early for my age before they actually gave me my professional license. And as what I always tell people in my seminars, academic excellence alone is not enough if I want to achieve developmental progress. It has to always be teamed up with social competence. That is why I also love traveling and exploring places on my own. In 2022, I traveled to all 30 beautiful places in my province, and I discovered how we are a treasure trove of so much unexplored and untapped potentials, and how we are a gold mine of many natural resources. And it disheartens me when I see people take advantage of it and show complacency in respecting and protecting it. And hey, I am inviting you. Yes, you. Join me in this mission, and together, let us cultivate environmental amelioration through education. Let's make it happen.
Hi Philippines, hi Earth. This is Shaina Nazario, 23, your Miss Philippines Earth from Silang, Cavite. I'm a fourth-year dentistry student from Central Escolar University, a model, and at the same time working as a virtual assistant and social media specialist in a dental clinic in Dubai. I usually spend my leisure time reading books or listening to podcasts. Along with this, I also like to do yoga and Pilates, ensuring a better mental well-being. I love traveling, going to new places, and meeting new people with similar interests and mindset that I can really connect with. It amazes me to get to know different views from different people. Littering is one of my biggest pet peeves, seeing people who toss their trashes anywhere. This is why I feel strongly about the preservation of our environment and promoting to live a more sustainable life. This is Shaina Nazario, and I hope you can join me in my advocacy for sustainability, environmental conservation, and my journey as Miss Philippines Earth, Silang, Cavite.
Maayong adlaw. I am Maria Cristina Isabel Nacionales Tonto, proud to represent the city of love, Iloilo.
Iloilo City is where the past is always the present. It is a bastion of culture, tradition, and one of the most livable, highly urbanized cities in the Philippines. As a young researcher and analoga, I have explored the wonders of nature and the need for a community to exert its efforts in coexisting with Mother Earth.
A home for the famous Lapas Batchoy and Kararagan Festival as one of the oldest traditional craft in Asia, Iloilo City is blessed with a bounty of resources from the environment. And these gifts from Mother Earth have been celebrated through the biggest tourism event in the country, the Dinagyang Festival.
I love to engage in community service, and my heart is always for my fellow youth and among the children to ignite hope and become environmental warriors, dedicating and committing themselves to protect our planet.
Every Filipino needs to care on becoming change makers or actualizing the protection of biodiversity, reducing carbon footprint, and enabling the youth education to become ambassadors of environmental wellness. Together, we dare to care and set more creative actions for Mother Earth.
I am proud to represent the mother of all Philippine festivals, the Ati-Atian town of Calibo. I am Rowan Marizno, 21, and I am a third-year college student taking Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management at Aklan Polytechnic College. I grew up in a small island near Calibo called Pinamukan. My hometown is surrounded by coastlines, and our fundamental source of food and income is the environment. Fascinating facts about me include the fact that I dance most of the time. I ride a bike and do household chores while wearing a 6-inch heels. Coming from a family of fishermen, and even I myself is a fisherman, I have seen and experienced the great value of bodies of water it had been giving us, which is why I always support causes that protects and preserve marine coastal ecosystems.
Hi, my name is Athena Claire Auxilio, proud to represent the city full of smiles, the joyful city of Toledo. I am 20 years old and currently a psychology student of the University of San Carlos Tarapan, Cebu. As a young Cebuana who grew up in the province raised by a single mom, I've grown to love a few things in life: volleyball, traveling, and of course, pageantry. My passion for pageantry has developed over the years, And with this, I hope to be a role model to my community and start an organization to help society. Joining this competition allows me to spread my advocacy that focuses on rebuilding nature and innovating for a green future. As we move to a more advanced and progressive Earth, we have to conserve, repair, and maintain the beauty of Mother Earth. Not only will this lead us to the reduction of our carbon footprints, but it will bring us to a brighter and healthier future.
My name is Nicola Hera, 26, and I'm representing the beautiful state of California. I'm currently working as a life and wealth coach and a accounting student in a digital and media agency. My advocacy is all about the promotion and implementation of green cities. California is the leading state with the Green City Initiative here in America, and I believe that we should follow their lead and take action in implementing it here in the Philippines.
Green cities are designed to improve the quality of life for its residents. By promoting sustainable transportation, we can reduce traffic congestion, air pollution, and improve the health of our citizens. By increasing green spaces like parks and gardens, we can reduce urban heat island effects and improve mental health and well-being. So that's why
we need to take action now and make our cities more sustainable so that Filipinos can experience being healthier, happier, and greener than before.
Mabuhay! Sheree here from the Filipino community of Melbourne, Australia. I am currently studying a writing and editing degree at the Royal Melbourne Institute of Technology. Whilst doing this, I am taking up an internship at the National Australian Bank, specifically in the communications team. I have a passion for singing, composing, and occasionally martial arts. I don't dislike a lot of things, but the one thing that I dislike is people who aren't true to themselves. Because in the end, the true beauty comes from within. Now onto the most important part. My advocacy, which is waste reduction, specifically targeting the younger youth, because I believe that we can transform their behaviors and their choices to making more eco-friendly actions, therefore leading to a world that is more sustainable and with a little bit less waste. Because in the end, a sustainable lifestyle is what is truly important. Maraming salamat po.
Marajao Carajo. This is Crystal May Correos from the seaside Mindanao town of Carrascal, Surigao del Sur. I'm a 26-year-old psychology graduate and a registered psychometrician who works within the municipal government here. Born and raised around countless beaches and islands, I've grown to have a deep appreciation and love for the sea. And despite the absence of any physical tail, in spirit, I've always considered myself to be something like a mermaid. In my free time, I enjoy many water-based activities like swimming, surfing, kayaking, and cliff jumping. I also love to paint, putting brush to canvas as my own way of trying to capture the innate beauty of flora, fauna, and tranquil landscapes. Our town of Carrascal is home to more than 25,000 people of various culturally diverse backgrounds, including Manobos, Mamanuos, and Boholanons. Despite whatever differences we may have, each year in July, the people of Carrascal come together for the Pahinungod Festival. This annual celebration is our way of giving thanks for being blessed with bountiful harvests from both land and sea. In Carrascal, we are sensitive to the well-being of our natural environment, as we know that none of this harvest could be made possible without it. My own environmental advocacy focuses on reducing dependence on single-use plastic bags. These plastics, which are commonly disregarded after being used only once, are not only an extreme wastefulness of our resources, but also a serious threat to marine life. hundreds of species of animals, including several endangered ones, become trapped in plastic or accidentally ingest them, resulting in certain death. In my hometown of Carrascal, I have been involved in implementing local government policies to help combat this problem. But there is still so much more that we can be done across our region, nation, and worldwide. Remember this, everyone. Single use is
Mabuhay! I am Methasela Asenas Villanueva from one of the country's outstanding coastal communities and the gateway to northern Mindanao, Lagindingan, Misamis Oriental. As a Philippine Air Force reservist, I am so grateful that through this participation of this journey, I know that I am doing something for our country. I am a unit manager and a life changer, which also promotes childcare and fostering love among kids, care for the environment, and conduct sustainable initiatives that would sustain also the community. These are just some of the best highlights about myself, and I am so ready and excited to see what lies ahead of me in this journey. I joined Miss Philippines Earth because personally I believe that it's a great platform for me to realize my personal advocacy, which is community building through environmental protection and conservation. As I venture in this environmental journey, I am certain that I can bring back the lost glory that once owned by Mother Nature. And I am certain that we are best and empowered if we realize our good causes the Miss Earth way.
Hello, I'm Tina Kate Ramos Cordados, representing Municipality of Pantucan, Province of Davao de Oro. I graduated at San Pedro College of Davao and I took a Bachelor of Science in Accounting Technology. I am currently employed as an Investment Relations Officer in a well-known company in Manila, Cebu, and Davao. I love to play mobile games, especially Call of Duty. Love to play armies, and I love to play my dogs. And one of the most interesting facts about myself is that I love to be in nature. I love to travel and camp alone because it helps me to think things and give you the idea to appreciate yourself more. One of the beauty spots that Pantucan can offer or share to the world that will be the Salvosa Falls, located in Araibo, Pantucan. If we are considering the excessive use of single-use plastic, we can actually start with ourselves. By this, we can start by bringing our own utensils whenever dining outside. Bringing eating utensils, reusable straw, and own cup would actually be a big help. Also, if we are do grocery shoppings, we can actually bring our own eco bag for the goods. There are a lot of ways to help if only we can properly discuss and implement this matter. Actions always starts from within. And I am woman, I'll be here.
Mabuhay Earth! This is Sea de Jesus and my heart swells with pride as I represent my provinciudad, the Gig City. Growing up, I've always been fascinated by the wonder of nature and the thrill of adventure. From surfing, obstacle course racing, mountain climbing, to free diving. Sometimes, even as a mermaid. Volunteering and traveling got me to explore the Philippines better than ever. Listening to my fellow men's stories and experiencing life outside the comfort of the city, I found myself becoming someone I always yearned to be. Someone who serves a purpose bigger than herself. And this is the same belief that brings me to Miss Philippines Earth. As an architect, I understand the importance of progress, but I also know that progress will not come at the cost of our planet. According to the World Resource Institute, the global share of energy-related gas emissions of buildings is 33%. That's why I'm advocating for Project Earth, environmental awareness and renewable technology for humanity. Raise awareness on the impact of buildings on the environment and advocate for renewable energy solutions. With Project Earth as my advocacy, another goal for my Miss Earth journey is to send this message. Environmental action is not a choice anymore because every section of the world is falling apart. And when I think about all these things, I remember the words from my favorite author, Alice Walker. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the ones who should step up and lead in our society. I don't want to wait. We can't wait. How can we wait? If the earth cries for us now, if no one, who will? This is Sea de Jesus, and I am a woman of the earth.
Manungang Aldaw Dimyong Ginsan. I'm Veronica Salazar Sinahon, 25, graduate from Palawan State University with a degree in Human Resource Development Management. I grew up on the stunning island of Palawan, which boasts some of the most beautiful natural ecosystem on Earth, from its majestic mountain ranges to its vibrant coral reefs. My grandfather was a farmer, and from an early age, I learned to appreciate the value and importance to take care of the soil. We would walk across the fields together, tending the crops that provided for our livelihood. These experiences taught me the miracles of the soil and the incredible bounty that it provides. As time goes by, I become more and more passionate about protecting the environment. I've developed a love for plants and got fascinated with natural practices that can help me care for them better. I've learned how healthy soil is important for all living things. Sadly, I've also seen how some human activities can badly damage the environment. As our communities have developed, we've often ignored the need to protect and preserve our natural resources. That is why I'm participating in Miss Philippines Earth to use this platform to advocate for the environment with a particular focus on the importance of healthy soils. I believe that by working together, we can make a real difference in protecting our planet for future generations.
At the center of the Coral Triangle, the global center of marine biodiversity, we find Mabini, Batangas. I'm Iris Mabanta, 25.
I've always been really sporty. I like trying out different sports, and lately I've been into climbing and boxing.
My childhood dream was to be a scientist. And now, I'm living that dream as a marine scientist.
Which is why I joined Miss Philippines Earth to promote the growth of the blue economy. The Philippines is an archipelagic country, and that means we are rich in marine resources. Mabini is a prime example of how blessed we are. The oceans give us food and livelihood. However, we are not realizing our full potential because we are underutilizing our marine resources. At the same time, we have ways to go on how we treat our seas. By investing in proper research and planning, we can grow as a country while our environment is preserved. If we take care of Mother Earth gives back.
A great day, everyone! My name is Giselle Gregorio, proudly representing the historically and culturally rich Mariveles, Bataan. I am a graduating student of Philippine Women's University in Balanga, Bataan, taking Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management. I am a makeup artist and also a model. I am a sports enthusiast. I do Muay Thai, golf, boxing, and firing. What's interesting about me is I love outdoor activities like camping, hiking, boating, and most of my leisure time, I spend it on nature. That's why I came up joining Miss Earth Philippines to use this platform for my cause in taking care of nature and promote sustainable tourism. I want everyone to understand the importance of protecting the nature and be an advocate in raising awareness to different environmental programs in the country. Again, this is Giselle Gregorio, proudly representing Mariveles, Bataan.
With its rich and unique biodiversity, Puerto Princesa proved its beauty to the world. But what I am most proud of is, it has people that truly cares for what they've been blessed with.
Mayad ngadlaw, I am Jemima Joy Zabala, 26 years old from Puerto Princesa City, where nature begins and never ends.
I am a licensed psychometrician working in an educational institution and a mental health advocate who strongly believes in the innate connection between human and nature. Living in the city allowed me to connect with nature, with my own being, and with the Supreme Creator. It is where I learned the value of good stewardship and develop a sense of responsibility towards the conservation of our nature. This is what I also hope to see in our younger generation. By fostering a sense of environmental awareness at a young age, we are grooming little Earth warriors committed to preserving and protecting our nature. As we lead our children, we lead ourselves to a more sustainable future for all. Once again, I am Jemima Joy Zabala, your Earth Warrior from Puerto Princesa City.
Everyone, I am Queen Nicole Salak, 20 years old, representing the Filipino community of Milan, Italy. I am a working student currently working at Lottery. Aside from that, I am a proud entrepreneur and graced some runways during Fashion Week in Milan. I spend my free time by listening to podcasts or videos that talk about self-growth to motivate myself and inspire myself. I also try to work out to get fit and healthy. I support and advocate family planning because I believe building an ideal family is like creating a sustainable environment. This modern city finds its way to reduce pollution by imposing the use of bicycle instead of cars and boosting 54 gardens and 21 parks across the city, making it the greenest city in the world. I believe
Hi, I'm Josie Roman Palenzuela. I'm 23 years old and I'll be representing Florida, USA. I'm currently studying to earn my bachelor's degree in accounting and I'm also a hospitality professional. During my free time, I love to spend it with family and friends, whether we're going outdoors to go kayaking or hiking, or whether we choose to stay indoors and play a board game or watch a movie. I like to volunteer at a Krishna camp every summer because I love being a counselor for kids. I love playing outdoors and seeing them smile as they enjoy each other's company as well as mine. I'm against hypocrites and those who choose to be inconsiderate of those around them as well as the environment. An interesting fact about me is that I practice public speaking at my job because I believe I have a voice to be heard. And my environmental advocacy is to educate and encourage those around me, especially the next generation, to bring awareness of our environment and to talk about the importance of our ecosystems in the drylands and wetlands.
Maayong adlaw sa tanan, I am Patricia Nicole Lagariap, representing the Municipality of Aurora, Province of Zamboanga del Sur. I am 22 years old and a graduating psychology student at Cebu Normal University. During my free time, I spend it reading novels, watching movies, or working out and walking with nature. Some interesting facts about me is that I was once a mediocre person, but now I became productive, and you know who helped me? Our Mother Nature. But I also want to share to you some interesting facts about Aurora. Aurora, my hometown, is called God's Country and also known as the Little Baguio of Zamboanga del Sur because of our cold temperature. Also, we celebrate this biggest festival every November known as Badak Festival. I find joy, clarity, and peace being one with nature. And so that's why my advocacy focuses on the strong link between nature and mental health. In our difficult times, we strive
to escape the chaos and be one with nature. Once again, this is Patricia Nicole Lagarayap representing the Municipality of Aurora, Province of Zamboanga del Sur.
As a dental student, our mission is to make an impact on the lives of our patients, from preventing tooth decay to creating the most beautiful smiles. This relates to how we should care for our environment. We must heal, protect, and preserve the planet. I am joining this pageant to promote my advocacy. Own less, do more. Less stuff is less stress on you and the environment. We must choose to live our lives sustainably by rethinking what we consume on a daily basis. Adapting minimalism as a way of life will significantly decrease the carbon footprint that we produce. I believe that this is a practical and attainable solution that will lead to long-term effect. Join me on preventing further decay to make way for the rebirth of Mother Earth. I am Crisa Caro de Leon Falca Santos,
21, representing Dipolog City.
Buenos dias, Earth. My name is Fermizoli Isabel from the Asia's Latin city, Zamboanga. I am currently studying Bachelor of Science in Respiratory Therapy in one of the best schools in our city, Universidad de Zamboanga. I'm also a self-employed businesswoman, a model, and private modeling coach as well. I usually indulge in sports. I am crazy about traveling. During my vacant times, I usually do cooking. In times of need, you will see me at community involvements and volunteerings. I love music. Interesting facts about me: I am a hard believer of astrology. Well, I am a Libra. I am also a multilingual, such as Chapcano, which is broken Spanish, Tagalog, Tausug, Bisaya, and English. Well, I can also understand a bit of Malay. In my childhood days, I really do love collecting different ornamental fishes. I studied about kois, goldfishes, guppies, bettas, name it. I lived in a city which is known to have been preserving the Spanish culture. We are called as Asia's Latin city for a reason. This city will capture your hearts. I want to pursue and make my advocacy possible, which is the Union of People Ego Power, or will also be called as UPEP. This advocacy is a workforce or an organization which will focus on the environment. And in my advocacy slogan, if the people are the cause, the people are the solution. I want to build a workforce where all of the environmental projects will be feasible and possible. Through this, may we be connected. This is your very own Zamboangueña, Fermizoli Sila. Muchísimas gracias.
Naimbagal daw kanya yung amin. I am Jaira Kalakala, a certified public accountant representing the Municipality of Jones, Province of Isabela. At a very young age, I fell in love with arts. It started with drawing, then into painting, where my works of art were remarkably recognized. I also love to sing during times I need to relax. It gives me so much peace and joy, just like when I spend time with nature, to think about where I came from, my hometown, with its people, trees, and a river. It is no surprise that my home instilled in me the importance of our environment. That is why I'm here today with the belief that the single use of plastic waste should be reduced, for it is not only harming our water and our air, but also the plants and trees sustaining life. We have the power to preserve the place that raised us. You can make a difference. Start small, start today, start for the earth. Once again, this is Jaira Kalakala from Jones, Isabela.
Hello, Pilipinas! This is Alexia Villa, representing my beautiful hometown, Rizal, Nueva Ecija, where people are hardworking, dedicated, submissive, and loving our mother nature. Because I firmly believe that loving our nature is just like loving our lives. I'm a current student of Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management and dreaming to become a flight attendant someday. I love photography, music, and everything about art because we are just like an artist who can paint beautiful things about life. In my free time, I always love to help my mom in our farm, such planting trees, gardening, and making our surroundings clean and green. In lieu of this, I can be an advocate of helping our environment to become cleaner and greener. I want to make a better place where people can live comfortably, breathing fresh air and living their life concerning the nature of things.
Mayong adlaw kaninyong tanan. This is Jamie Angelique Quirante Armada representing Tuburan, Cebu, which is known for its crystal clear springs, beaches, creeks, rivers, caves, natural attractions, and the famous Tuburan coffee. I am currently a first-year Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering student of the University of San Carlos, Cebu, who loves dancing, swimming, playing the guitar, listening to music, and who loves being an environmental advocate. Ever since I was a little kid, I have always dreamed to become an influencer. But after so many years, I have thought to become a catalyst of change in this inconstant society, which has led me to be a part of the green team of my alma mater, to be a DENR Resource Symposium speaker, and to be one of the gold medalists of the Youth Environmental Summit, which was held in Singapore. Here, as a being of this earth, our earth, I proudly and confidently stand before you to advocate environmental change and action as responsible stewards of God's creation. This is Jamie Angelique Quirante Armada, representing Tuburan, Cebu.
Good day, I'm Elaine Nuez from the business capital of the Philippines, Makati City. I'm a model, an entrepreneur, and a philanthropist. During my pastime, I like to read and listen about things that I find interesting, such as international relations, music, and of course, business. I like socializing with people, doing work, and doing any kind of performance. Any sort of negative thoughts that disrupt my frame of mind, I actually don't pay attention to. I am for socio-environmental connectedness in taking care of our Mother Earth. I believe that nothing would be impossible if we together could help each other in taking care of our Mother Nature. Once again, this is Elaine Nuez from Makati City.
Maayong adlaw sa tanan. This is Quinzel Daryl Batuigas Alasio from the province of Zamboanga, Sibugay, Municipality of Tungawan. I am a graduate of Bachelor of Secondary Education major in English and is now a public teacher, a multi-passionate entrepreneur, and a licensed financial advisor. Aside from pageantry, I also do part-time hosting at events, parties, and programs. Well, as for my hobbies, I do enjoy dancing, singing, playing the guitar, and feeding the strays. In fact, it is the foundation of the Bliss po Zamboanga Sibugay, whose aim is to rescue, rehabilitate, and rehome stray cats and dogs in the province. Our municipality is an advocate for mangrove forest preservation and sustainable ecotourism. I support this because I believe not only are they important to the ecosystem, but also they provide infrastructure to nearby populated areas and provide job opportunities. This is my simple way of giving back to the beauty, the majesty that Mother Nature provides to mankind.